The Adventures of Elliot the Detective.
Elliot, a student, is quietly humming while sitting in his backyard detective agency. Thomas, his friendly and talkative parrot sidekick, exclaims, "Yoo-hoo! Oh, Detective Elliot, where are you?" Elliot peeks his head around his tree office and responds, "Here I am, Thomas." "Well, hello there, friend. Do we have any new cases?" Thomas asks, out of breath from flying. "I'm ready for a new adventure full of mystery and, of course, helping our lovely clients." Elliot peers into his mystery mailbox and sadly responds, "I'm ready for a new case too, Thomas, but I haven't had any messages in days." Elliot and Thomas are so busy talking that they don't notice a young boy walking towards them. Suddenly, he says, "Hello?" Elliot jumps into the air higher than an elephant has ever jumped because he was so surprised by the boy. The boy says, "I'm sorry I scared you. I'm Ryan. I was hoping that you could help me. I'm supposed to pick up my little sister, but I don't know where she is." Elliot calms down and welcomes Ryan, saying, "Well, nice to meet you, Ryan. I'm sorry I reacted so much. I'm not normally this jumpy. I hope that I can help you. Do you have any more clues for me?" Ryan holds out a note to Elliot, saying, "My mom left this on the kitchen table for me, but I'm not sure what she means." "Ryan, Rebecca is done. To home she must come. Please pick her up by 4. Today she need not learn any more. Mom." After reading the letter, Elliot and Thomas put their heads together to think. Thomas says, "My little bird brain can't come up with anything." Suddenly, Elliot becomes very excited and shouts, "I'm an elephant and I never forget! I went to a school like this when I was just a calf, and it was at the YMCA. We should go there. I think it's this way, but I never walked there by myself, so we may have to ask for directions."
Thomas and Ryan say in unison, "Let's go." Elliot wraps his trunk around Ryan's middle. Just as Ryan is beginning to panic, Thomas says, "Oh, Ryan, you're going to get a fun ride on Elliot's back today. Just hold on tight. An elephant's back is pretty high." And Elliot lifts Ryan onto his back. Suddenly, they heard a loud grumble. Ryan exclaims, "What was that?" Elliot chuckles and replies good-heartedly, "Sorry, good fellow, I'm just a wee bit hungry and my stomach is grumbling. I think we may need to stop for a snack." Thomas suddenly stops humming to himself and calls back, "There's a place up ahead called Kurt's Cafe. Let's go there." Ryan agrees that he could use a snack too. Elliot, Ryan, and Thomas walk into Kurt's Cafe. Elliot spies desserts and yells, "Ooh, they have carrot cake. Thomas and Ryan, do you want anything?" Thomas is craving a muffin, while Ryan just asks for an oatmeal raisin cookie. Elliot decides to talk with the barista. "I've always passed by, but never come in. How did this place get started?" Jonathan, the barista, who served food and made coffee, is really friendly. He says, "Our boss, Susan, started this cafe to provide jobs for kids who have gotten into trouble with the police, because she cares about restorative justice." What is restorative justice? Restorative justice helps kids who have been in trouble with the police to tell the people they have hurt that they are sorry and to learn from their mistakes. While Jonathan prepares their snacks, Thomas asks, "So, how does that work?" Jonathan says, "The students learn from each other by working here. Susan also helps the students by teaching them discipline and helping them to dream big." Elliot, Thomas, and Ryan are curious and excited about what they have learned about restorative justice. They agree to make future visits. While the trio snacks, Ryan suddenly remembers that his mission was to find his little sister Rebecca. Ryan walks up to the counter again and asks Jonathan if he knows where the YMCA is. He says that it is close to Kurt's Cafe and agrees with Elliot that it is the best place to look for Ryan's sister. So, Ryan decides that they should head to the YMCA now. Elliot, Thomas, and Ryan finish their snacks, hug Jonathan goodbye, and head out on their way.
After walking for a couple minutes, Thomas shouts that he spies the YMCA. The trio speed up their pace and soon arrive at the YMCA. Elliot wonders how many kids in his neighborhood have also come to the YMCA to learn. Thomas, Ryan, and Elliot enter the building and see a staircase. They head up the staircase and down a hallway of many classrooms. Thomas suggests that they just pick a room to search. They entered to see a room full of preschoolers and a young woman teaching the class. "Welcome to Jumpstart!" exclaimed the woman. Her sunny smile and bright, enthusiastic attitude made Thomas and Elliot feel very welcome. The classroom was bright, colorful, and it looked like you could have a lot of fun there. "Wow!" Elliot exclaimed. "It's just like I remembered." "So what exactly is this place?" asked Thomas. "Oh, this is Jumpstart," the Jumpstart worker explained. Jumpstart is an education program for preschoolers. College students help teach young kids what they need to know before kindergarten that they may not learn at home. We do this so that all the kids can enjoy school and learn a lot. "Yup," said Elliot. "You guys still do the same awesome work." "I don't mean to interrupt this, but I really need to find my sister," said Ryan. "Oh, right this way," said the Jumpstart worker, and she led them to Rebecca's classroom. "Hi, big brother," said Rebecca. "I love Jumpstart. I love learning with my friends." "I'm glad you like it here," Ryan said. They were interrupted by a loud grumble. "Oops," said Elliot. "I'm just really hungry." Thomas replied, "Time to go back to the office for a snack." They all said goodbye, and Thomas and Elliot head back to their tree office while Rebecca and Ryan go home for dinner. While Thomas and Elliot munch on some carrots together, they discuss their adventurous day. "Learning about our neighborhood is so cool," Elliot said. "Yes," agreed Thomas. "It's amazing how the places we visited were so committed to improving their neighborhoods. It doesn't matter what you do to help your neighborhood as long as you do something." Elliot replies, "Yeah, it was really cool to see how everyone can use what they are good at to help someone else." Hey friends, this is Elliot, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions about your neighborhood and how you can use what you are good at to make a difference. I know these questions help me understand more about the problems in my neighborhood. Feel free to discuss your answers with family, friends, and toys. First question, what problems are important to your neighborhood? The next question, what can you and others do about these problems? Okay, last one. What can you do, something you are good at and enjoy, that can be used to help others in your neighborhood? Thanks for joining me on this mystery. I'll let you know the next time I get a mystery message in my mailbox and need some help. In the meantime, keep looking for ways you can help others in your neighborhood. Love, Elliot.